These are the new Rolex watches. Welcome back to this video. I am obviously back from Watches and Wonders and I had the chance to go hands-on with all the Rolex novelties. I did a special video on the Rolex Daytona because there were some major changes in the Daytona line, so you can check out the Daytona video up there, or there will be a link down in the description as well. Today I am wearing my Rolex milgauss, sadly discontinued, but more on that later. Let's start with the first model that's completely new. Been a long time since Rolex introduced a completely new model, and this model is called 1908. And this is a nod to the first time the Rolex brand was registered in Switzerland. We now have a very elegant dress watch from Rolex. A very cool thing. With sword hands, with small seconds at 6 o'clock, and a first, an open case back to glance into the beautiful movement that we have here. Overall, a very nice watch. It comes with an alligator strap and a beautiful Rolex green lining on the bottom with a butterfly clasp. The watch is 39 millimeters. It's ultra thin. It's a very cool watch to have on your wrist. It comes in different kinds of metal variants. We have yellow gold, we have a white gold, and we have different dial versions as well. What else is new? There has been quite some rumors of Rolex implementing their RLX titanium into a really wearable watch. As we saw the Deep Sea Challenge last year, we now have the Yachtmaster 42 in RLX titanium. I love the color of this smooth grayish. It just looks amazing. And it kind of felt like a toy. So the first time I got the watch in my hand, I was expecting something different because I was handling the steel Daytonas before, the gold Daytonas before I got the RLX titanium Yachtmaster, and it was so light. It really felt like a toy, but in a good way. This is definitely a watch for professionals, for something that you would wear in professional sports situations. It's super light, it looks amazing, and definitely is gonna be very, very popular, especially due to the price. We also have a new GMT Master 2, this time in steel and yellow gold, and in full yellow gold with a Jubilee bracelet in full yellow gold. This thing is stunning. It's so amazing, so beautiful. It really looks perfect. This is, in my opinion, one of the best additions to the GMT Master lineup besides my trusty lefty GMT. But this is a fantastic watch. The bezel features a black side and a gray side and just looks amazing. I actually did not want to give it back, but that's a whole different story. Overall, a very, very cool addition to the watch. If you've seen my video that I've done with Burak, aka the wrist guy, you know that this is a watch that he really liked. It's linked up there as well. Next up, there is a new lineup of the Skydweller. The movement has been upgraded. We have now more variants of the watch. There is a new white gold version. We have a beautiful rose gold version with a fantastic bluish green kind of ocean dial, which just looks stunning in my opinion. One of the best dial colors that I have seen that are a great mixture between green and blue. There are many more variants of the watch, but the one I got to handle was the Ever Rose version with this particular dial. There's a new Oyster Perpetual, a new color, or all colors in one. I don't know what I should think about it. Normally I'd be the type of guy that jumps onto watches like this. The mix of all these colors kind of felt off, for me at least. I know a lot of people, I've talked to a lot of people that really loved it. It's just me personally, probably. They've combined all the previous colors of the watch into one dial. Now you have a Tiffany blue dial with all the previous colors as bubbles on the dial as well. There has also been an update to the day-date lineup featuring stone dials. This is something from Watches and Wonders that has been kind of a trend this year. Stone dials. A lot of brands added stone dials to their watches and Rolex is no exception from it. We have a turquoise dial, we have a aventurine dial, and we have a carnelian dial. The one that I got to handle was the turquoise. In my opinion, is probably the most beautiful of all because it's just a beautiful stone. Yeah, they all come with diamonds set on the indices and on the bezel. But this is not all for the day dates. There are some off-catalog pieces that have caused quite a stir this year, and this is the puzzle or emoji or feelings day date. What is this actually? We have a new day date in 36 in all the precious metal colors with a puzzle dial. So actual puzzle pieces are on the dial. Dial is set with sapphire baguettes in rainbow colors. The day window features keywords for emotions like happy, love, faith, hope, and stuff. And the date features 31 unique emojis, so you can feel something every day. I think this is a fantastic watch. I love that Rolex is playing like this with their watches. This is truly amazing. Honestly, since I have been following Rolex and since I have been going to Watches and Wonders, this is the first time that I've actually seen something like this, something fun like this from Rolex, or the most fun ever from Rolex. Obviously, it's gonna be very, very high in demand. But if you are the lucky person to get one of these watches, kudos. Honestly, this would be one of my takeaways from this year's Rolex novelties. The big question is, what did get discontinued? There are a couple of models that have gotten discontinued, a couple of dial variants that got discontinued and stuff like that, but I'm gonna focus on the most important things. And as I said earlier in the intro, the milgauss finally has been discontinued. Nobody knows what will happen with the milgauss. Will it come back? Will it get updated? Or will it just never come back at all? I still love mine. I will be wearing mine. I love it. And it's the first watch that I ever got. We will see what will happen. The Cellini line is gone as well. We do have a new elegant watch, the 1908. Maybe there will be a new elegant dress watch line from Rolex. Maybe they're experimenting with someone and something. And if I may add a suggestion, I would love to see an annual calendar from Rolex like they did back in the day. Something like that would be fantastic. Who knows what they will do? We will have to wait and see till next year, till next Watches and Wonders, and there will be another video next year. There's been another big change to the Daytona line, so all the previous dial versions that we have seen, like the Meteorite, like the John Mayer green, or the blue dial in the white gold, all these dials are gone. Only the ones that have been introduced this year are the remaining Daytona variants, models, dials, and colors. Let me know your opinion on the novelties of Rolex. I'd be eager to know what you think about them. Definitely leave your feedback down below in the comment section. I'd love to discuss the new novelties with you, share your opinions. For now, this is all. As usual, if you feel like it, put a thumbs up. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.